Welcome to Sacred Strategy, the business and energy podcast where bold strategies meet the magic of energy and intuition. I'm Sora Schilling, sacred spaceholder, business alchemist, and creator of the Devoted Archetypes, Sovereign Selling, and the Devoted Energy Coaching Model. For over a decade, I've guided thousands of coaches and spaceholders to build thriving, soul-aligned businesses that create impact and life-changing money. Let's cut through the noise of traditional strategies and uncover your unique medicine. Use the Devoted Archetypes to become a transformational spaceholder and learn to sovereignly sell with integrity. This podcast is your invitation to step into your magic and create a blissfully abundant business and life filled with curiosity, awe, and wonder. Let's dive in. Hello. I am sitting here with a cup of tea on a Sunday afternoon recording this podcast episode after having taken my brother's puppy for a long walk. Prior to that, I had been preparing this week's share and felt such an enormous amount of gratitude. Thank you so much for being a listener. So to honor the sacred space, let's take a breath together since we are co-creating magic inside of sacred strategy. Inhale together and exhale together. That felt good. You know that stirring in your soul, that knowing that you're meant to create profound impact and abundance by simply being fully, radiantly you? I feel called to share this journey of discovery. Our true essence isn't always a straight path. So for years, I found myself shape-shifting, trying to meet others' expectations, especially those of my immigrant parents. I became so skilled at morphing into whatever would make people comfortable that I nearly lost sight of my own magic. And just last week, while leading a sacred circle for my Lush mastermind, one of my clients shared through tears how she'd been hiding her gifts, her real medicine, because it felt too different, too unique to be marketable. As she spoke, I felt that familiar echo in my own heart, remembering all the times I too had dimmed my own fierce wisdom and inner knowing. But here's what I know to be true. Your unique medicine, yes, yours, you listening right now, is precisely what this world is crying out for. And one of the most powerful ways I've discovered to help sacred space holders like you step fully into your power and create both impact and life-changing money is through understanding your primary devoted archetype. So let me pull back the cosmic curtain and share how these archetypes came into being first and foremost. In 2021, as I sat in sacred witness with my clients, I began to see a pattern emerging, a divine framework that could help them move beyond their resistance and into their fullest expression. Now, these archetypes weren't just created out of the blue. They were channeled from the thousands of transformational journeys I've had the honor of witnessing with my clients since being a coach since 2013. It has been a long time. And I took a number of months sitting there, remembering all the different connection points I had with my clients, their healing journey, and what emerged were 4 sacred archetypal energies that were uniquely a combination of different sides of myself, as well as a deep understanding of the clients that I have served. And these archetypal energies consist of the compassionate healer, the enchanting weaver, the prolific alchemist, and the sovereign warrior. Here's the magic. You carry all 4 within you. Think of them as different facets of your own beautiful crystal, each reflecting light in its own brilliant way. Some feel as natural as breathing, while others might create a feeling of resistance, showing us exactly where our growth edges and core wounds are asking for attention. And some of these archetypal energies make you desire to step into them, but you don't necessarily feel like at the moment you are that. So let's journey together through each archetype's essence. Oh my goodness, I am really excited to share them with you. Now, before I do, you can also go on over to devotedway.com/quiz to discover your devoted archetype. It's called What is Your Magic and Medicine Quiz. And you can find that at devotedway.com/quiz. This quiz is specifically here to help you find out more about your magic and your medicine. Now, when I work with my Lush Mastermind luminaries, I invite them to close their eyes, drop in, and feel the words. Now, depending on where you are and where you're listening, you might want to come back to this again afterwards. It's always nice to come back to an episode when you want to revisit it. And I would invite you to do so. Get to this point and close your eyes and listen. You can go ahead and jot down any of the words that come up for you too, because some of the words will have deep resonance. And so I invite you to share that by placing it inside of your notebook, because again, it will help you discover and articulate your magic and your medicine. So here are the 4 devoted archetypes. The compassionate healer. You are the sacred space holder, the one who creates containers so safe and holy that transformation becomes inevitable. Your heart beats with such profound empathy that others naturally trust you with their deepest work. When you step fully into this energy, healing ripples out in waves. Enchanting weaver. Yours is the gift of seeing the cosmic tapestry, how each thread of experience, each person's journey weaves into a greater whole. You naturally create communities where magic happens in the connections themselves. Your magic lies in helping others see their place in the grand design. The prolific alchemist. You dance with transformation itself, understanding that every ending carries the seeds of a new beginning. Innovation flows through you like a river, and you have the courage to guide others through their own death and rebirth cycles. Your power lies in embracing consistent, constant evolution. The sovereign warrior. With a heart as fierce as a lioness and as vast as the sky, you blaze trail for others to follow. Your truth rings like a bell, carries others into their own power. When you stand fully in this energy, you become a living permission slip for others to claim their sovereignty and self-agency. Now, here's something vital I need to share with you about these archetypal energies. You contain all of them within your being. Think of them as different notes in your soul song, each one available to you when needed. The business strategies I'm about to share aren't locked to specific archetypes. Rather, they're pathways that become even more powerful when you embody the full spectrum of these sacred energies within yourself. So let's ground this cosmic wisdom into your business. When a sacred entrepreneur steps fully into their archetypal energy, something magical happens. Their business naturally aligns with their deepest gifts. I have seen this happen with my clients over and over again, especially in the past number of months. It's been amazing and mind-blowing. This isn't about forcing yourself into someone else's business model. Instead, it's about allowing your natural medicine to shape how you serve and create abundance. So let me share how each archetypal energy naturally creates both profound transformation and abundant flow when fully embodied. Okay, are you ready? Let's go through each archetype. The first one, the compassionate healer. Your medicine is deeply needed in today's world, and you have the unique ability to create transformational containers where healing and abundance flow naturally together hand in hand. When you fully embrace your gifts as a sacred space holder, you create ripples of change that extend far beyond individual client work. Your sensitivity is actually your greatest strength in building a sustainable practice. It allows you to intuitively understand what your community needs and how to serve them at the highest level. So your medicine creates the deepest transformations through intimate, sacred connection. When you fully own the value of the containers you create, your one-on-one sacred mentoring becomes this incredible offering because clients understand they're not just getting coaching, they're entering into a sanctuary and they know they are deeply held and they are cared for. Your small group experiences become coveted spaces where every participant feels personally held and witnessed and desires to come back over and over again for a long period of time to work with you. Your programs naturally extend into long-term journeys because the depth of transformation you facilitate requires time to unfold. And so, therefore, that longevity is really deeply appreciated. I witnessed this recently with one of my Lush clients who stopped apologizing for her intimate approach. By owning her healer medicine, she doubled her rates while cutting her client load in half, creating more space for depth while increasing her income. Okay, the second archetype, the enchanting weaver. As a cosmic weaver of connection, you have an extraordinary ability to create experiences that transform both souls and systems. Your gift for seeing the greater picture makes you a natural at crafting offerings that weave together the practical and magical. When you fully step into your role as a guide, your business becomes a sacred portal where others will come to remember their own magic. And this alignment naturally attracts abundance. Your gift for creating cosmic connections translates beautifully into sustainable abundance. And so this is really about community for you. Your membership containers become living, breathing communities where transformation happens through connection. Your group programs naturally fill because you understand how to weave individual stories and healing with the collective journey. And your intimate offerings feel like coming home to your soul family, creating loyalty and natural word of mouth growth because people fall in love with you and desire to be in your space. The third devoted archetype, the prolific alchemist. Your deep understanding of transformation makes you uniquely qualified to guide others through their own metamorphosis. Your sacred business is a laboratory where wisdom and wealth flow together, creating sustainable transformation for both you and your clients. As you embrace your role as mentor, your ability to navigate the shadows become a precious gift that others will invest in, allowing you to create prosperity through your most authentic work. This is really about you creating experiences where they have personal connections with you, where you get to coach live, where you get to be in front of these people in the most dynamic, engaging ways. Your ability to facilitate profound transformation allows you to create high touch point, bespoke, intensive experiences that promise and deliver real metamorphosis. Design signature frameworks that turn your intuitive process into teachable methodologies that people can begin to experience as a healing journey with you side by side along the way. Offer VIP days or retreats or day retreats where clients invest for concentrated time with you for deep, deep transformation. One of my alchemist clients recently opened up their experience to having this day-long retreat that filled in the most easeful way because she stopped hiding the intensity of her transformation work and instead celebrated it, recognizing that doing all the behind the scenes of work to try and craft this was actually preventing her from showing up, being live, being open, and simply letting people know that this container was now open for the most bespoke, intense experience. Okay, let's talk about the last devoted archetype, the sovereign warrior. Your fierce heart and trailblazing spirit make you a natural leader in the emerging conscious business paradigm. When you fully claim your medicine and worth, you create pathways for others to do the same. Your business isn't just about service, though yes, service is so important. It's also a revolutionary act of showing others how to transform their gifts into sustainable, life-changing money by being who you are to the fullest expression in this fierce, bold way. As you step fully into your power as a guide, you create a ripple effect of both spiritual and financial liberation. Your fierce dedication to truth and integrity naturally attracts this high-level space for folks to really invest in themselves, be courageous in the act, and show up fully. Your programs, such as masterminds, attract those ready for depth and devotion because your grounded guidance holds space for real embodied shifts. Your speaking, teaching, and space holding spark immediate action, making you highly sought after for that rapid transformation that you create because you fully believe in turning the impossible into reality. Your clients are often astonished by the massive growth they experience in such a short period of time. Your leadership creates ripple effects, empowering clients and communities to trust their own wisdom, stand firm in their power, and build sustainable paths forward without actually compromising their values. And they feel so refreshed by that. So, how did that feel? Now, here is where the magic really deepens. When you begin to embody these archetypal energies fully, you naturally step into the version of yourself who already has that thriving six-figure plus business. This isn't about playing small or testing the waters. This is about fully claiming your business identity. Imagine for a moment, who are you when you're no longer dabbling, but fully committed to your path? I'm going to ask you that question again. Who are you when you're no longer dabbling, but fully committed to your path as a spiritual entrepreneur and business owner? When you've released the energy of, quote, let's see if this works. Maybe this will, maybe this won't. And step fully into, this is my destiny, my calling, my path. I am here for the longevity of my business. I am here to serve and continue to grow and to make impact. That version of you will make decisions from a place of certainty and sovereignty. That version of you will invest in your business with confidence because you know your medicine is needed. That version of you that knows that this is your destiny and your calling and your path is going to create structures and systems that honor both your energy and your vision. That version of you, the six-figure plus business owner who is a badass, is going to show up daily as if your thriving business is already here. You taste it, you know it, and you are it. And lastly, you're going to move from the quote, maybe energy into a full, unwavering commitment and devotion to self, the soul of your business, and your clients. So before we close our time together, Let's go ahead and take another deep breath. We began with a breath. Let's go ahead and start to close with a breath. As you breathe intentionally, feel into the truth that has awakened in your body during our exploration of these archetypal energies. Remember, dear one, you already hold every one of these sacred medicines within you. The compassionate healer's ability to create safe space, the enchanting weaver's gift for seeing the bigger vision, the prolific alchemist's power to transform, and the sovereign warrior's courage to lead. They are all aspects of your divine nature. As you step forward in your business journey today, know that you're not just building a business, you're claiming your destiny as a sacred space holder. Your full commitment, your unwavering trust in your medicine, and your willingness to show up fully in your power. This is what creates both profound impact and abundant flow. Okay, let me leave you with this blessing. May you recognize the power of your medicine in all of its forms. May you trust the archetypal wisdom that flows through you. May you build your business with the certainty of one who knows their worth. And may you claim your place among the sacred entrepreneurs who are changing our world through their work. You are worthy. You are powerful. You are magic incarnate. Until next time, this is Thora, your business and energy coach. Blessings to you.